Hello friends, I'm Chevy. Welcome to the shed. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I am doing great. And I just had an epiphany. So I have a little work to do here. I'm going to talk to you while I do this. I'm working on a new game, which this hasn't happened in a very long time. How do you like my Blastoise Pokemon deck box? Yeah. Hit me up, ladies. Holla! This is an old prototype. I always keep my old prototypes or even TCG cards. If you ever played like Pokemon or Magic or whatever, cards like this are really good for keeping for prototypes, because normally when I prototype I use just paper, and I can put this in a sleeve, in a card sleeve. And now I have like a nice stiff, card. Sure, the back is weird, but whatever. So I need to get this prototype. I need to get something happening here. I've been working on this forever. But anyway, that's not the epiphany. The epiphany is, well, it's not an epiphany. It's just self-realization. It's self-awareness. I had a topic picked out for today, but I didn't pick that topic out until like 3. Or 2, I don't know. It was earlier in the day, and so I decided that I wanted to talk about this thing, and I tweeted about it. Now, my Twitter automatically posts to my Facebook, and if I use the hashtag DailyShed, then that also automatically posts to the Daily Shed's Facebook page. If you're not aware, the Daily Shed has a Facebook page. You should be able to go to facebook.com/The Daily Shed, I think. I'll put a link in the description. There probably is a link in the description, honestly. I don't know. I very rarely use Facebook. But the cool thing is I post these questions, these topics, and I get responses. I got phone calls today. I got quite a few responses on Facebook. So people want to engage with me on these random topics. The problem is I forget you guys. And so Facebook is working on a community tab, so you'll be able to go, I'll be able to post like daily questions or whatever, or polls in the community tab, and you can answer me at like a message board essentially that's attached to this channel. So I'll be able to do this a little bit more fluidly in the future, but for right now that button doesn't do anything. What is going on? Why is my talkie boxy? Dude. Hold on, we gotta figure out what's happening here. We can't. There we go. That was bizarre.
No, sir, I didn't like it.
That's true, it didn't, horse. Thank you. So what I realize is I don't have a way to include you by doing it the way that I've been doing it in the past probably month. In the past month, I've been doing the whole showing your tweets and stuff, right? So the problem is I've always had a problem with doing things in advance, and that's what I want to try to figure out, how to do things in advance. I did the calendar thing, and I thought that would be a good way to get you involved if you went there and saw, oh, here's what's coming up, maybe I can. But in reality, that's not a very good way of doing it, because it forces you into all these different steps. Go here, check it out, maybe call in if you like that. And that's just not the way it works. So what I'm going to attempt to do from today on forward, somehow, with your help, hopefully. Please help me. I need your help. I am going to announce tomorrow's topic at the end of every show. Assuming I have a topic, and assuming that it might not necessarily be tomorrow's topic. I'm going to announce a topic. There we go. We'll say it that way. I am going to announce a topic at the end of every show. I know, it's pretty revolutionary. Please hang on. And the topic will hopefully be something that you want to discuss. So at the end of every show, I'll remind you, hey, tomorrow we're talking about whatever. Please call in, please email, please do whatever, however you want to engage with me. And in that way, you, the people who watch this show, not necessarily the people who follow me on social media, because I don't there's not a lot of crossover there. I have tons of followers on social media, and very few of them actually watch the show. I'd rather get your input. And just like yesterday, the Dark Tower series, talking to people were like, oh man, I missed the request to call in, or I would have called in. And that's because I put it on social media. I don't put it here on the channel. So we're going to stop that. We're going to try to do somehow in advance topics. Now, the topic that I had picked out for today is job security. And it came up in a discussion at work. And on the way home, I really got to thinking about it. And I think it's a really good topic to cover because I have a lot of points on it. So, tomorrow's topic is job security. I've already gotten quite a few responses on Facebook. I would love to get your responses. The ways that you can tell me about job security, you can call in. The phone number here is 304-602-7433. Leave a message. If you would like to leave a voice message, but you can't call because you're overseas or you don't have a phone or whatever the situation might be, you can always record yourself on your phone and email me the recording. Or you can just email me, chevee@thedailyshed.com. That way, whatever you want to send me, you can send me pictures on the topic, movies. You can take a video of yourself and I'll show it. You can do a recording and email it to me, or just send me a message. And I think I can get more involvement. Oh, so the other ways, comments down below. Obviously, I love hearing from you guys every single freaking day. It's amazing. It really is. So you can comment down below. If you do that, try to make, like, if you have a comment about today's show and a comment about the future topic, please kind of separate that somehow. I don't know. You'll figure it out. Well, this is a what do you call it? We're an agile community, right? That's like the agile. That's the startup buzzword for like being flexible, right? We're constantly evolving and learning. Hopefully that you are along for that ride with me. But I need your help. I need your help filling the show with content, your feedback, your responses, your whatever. I also need help figuring out what to talk about. And if today's episode, for instance, planning and future, if maybe you have some planning tips or whatever, we can talk about that on another episode. I will take your suggestions, put them on the list, and then we'll add them to a future episode. So this has always been a kind of a problem of mine, is thinking in advance and planning in advance. I've always been an off-the-cuff kind of guy. I should take that back. That's not true. Actually, when I got out of the military, I was very straight and narrow and calculated. And Jamie used to hate that about me because it was like I could not deal with sudden change very well. But in reality, inside, I never really plan. I just kind of let stuff happen. You know that, like, we all joke about writing our term papers the night before they're due, but in reality, we all actually do that, and it's just a joke. It's an in-joke. That's kind of how I've just always treated life. It's off the cuff, and that's a problem when I'm trying to do a daily conversation with you. I'm trying to get you involved in this show, and to be off the cuff is completely irresponsible of me because I know that you want to contribute. So, yeah. I would love to know if you have any suggestions for how to better balance my mental state, how to balance what is going on here? Oh my gosh. How to better balance my spontaneity with my need for schedule. I don't know how to do that. I'm really, really bad at that. If you have any tips, comments down below. Otherwise, I'm going to continue working on this game tonight. I have another gameplay video going up on the channel for tomorrow. Today, I think I released my first Gems of War video, so please go check that out on the gaming channel. Tomorrow, I believe we're going back to Oceanhorn. That's been a really fun series, so I'm having a blast playing that game. Please check out the gaming channel if you haven't. I'm having fun over there, and I hope that people are having fun watching me. Don't forget, tomorrow's topic is job security. Is it real? Is it something that you have to work at? Do you feel secure in your present job? Please, if you have any thoughts, call in 304-602-7433. You can always email me, chevee@thedailyshed.com, or reach out to me on any of your favorite social platforms at Chevee Dodd on pretty much everything. So thank you for watching as always, and liking and commenting and subscribing and sharing my channel. I really love it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from wikipedia.org, specifically the Wikipedia page on George Washington Carver, who says, did he invent peanut butter? While he may have made peanut butter, the preparation arose in other cultures independently. The Aztecs were known to have made it from ground peanuts in the 15th century, and Marcellus Gilmore Edson was awarded U.S. Patent 306727 for its manufacturing in 1884, when Carver was 20. Okay.